So today guys, I have got you a really cool video because what you would have seen in my last video is us checking out the new sponsored mods for Ark Survival Evolved. Obviously, if you don't know what sponsored mods are, they're where mod creators create their mod and Wildcard think it's got potential to one day maybe make it to the official game. So they sponsor it and see what happens to the mod in the next few months, a year, I don't really know, because some take a year and then they come to the game, some never make it to the game. But today I am going to be showing you a really awesome mod, which is the one we were talking about, which is Marnie's Mods The Wildlife, which is where you have things like elephants, lions, things like that in Ark Survival Evolved. And I did promise you guys, if we smash 1,000 likes, I would bring the gameplay, which obviously, if when the music stops, which obviously we smashed 1,000 likes. Excuse me, game, I'm trying to talk to my subscribers here, but yeah, we smashed 1,000, which was amazing. So if we can do the same again today, and if you want to see some other of the new sponsored content come to the game, if we can smash another 1,000 likes, that would be amazing. Subscribe if you're new around here, and let's just get straight in with the video, because I know you guys are going to want to see what is involved in this mod. So obviously, we have ourselves an elephant. Now, the elephants are pretty slow. You know, they're not going to be anything special. These are their certain attacks. You've got this is a very good created mod, by the way, guys. It's really good. So if we attack this Dillo here, as you can see, it has a pushback effect as well there. And it has a stomp, which does pretty solid. And if we run back over, we should finish that Dillo off level 88, and obviously our elephant will rank up. So it would be quite a powerful, tanky dinosaur animal to come to the game, or yeah, I don't even know. It'd be like another side to Ark Survival Evolved, where you've actually just got real daytime sort of animals and creatures and stuff, which is quite cool. Definitely one of my favorite ones out of the mod. A really fantastic design, and obviously if that was ever in Ark, it would definitely be something to tank down those defenses. Now the next one is just something a little bit simple. It is just a modern day wolf. It looks just pretty, it looks a little bit different, but it basically is just like sort of a dire wolf. I still thought it was quite cool, and obviously it wants us to heal by using that there. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Obviously there isn't huge amounts of difference there, but definitely still, a modern day wolf. So the next one we're going to look at is the cat. Now, as you can see, the cat does sit. I think the cats look really cool in the game. I mean, look at the way they sit, and you can pick your cats up, and we can have a look with our cat on our shoulder there. And then obviously we'll, I can't actually remember the button to put them down again, but it doesn't matter because we will just let our cat follow us for the rest of the video until we get to the gecko. So this one is a shadow cat. Now, it's pretty similar design to the snow leopard, but they do run really cool in the game, as you can see, and they leap and obviously look at that when you land on the ground, and obviously we can hunt for our prey here and land on it, and obviously there we go, our shadow cat has leveled up. But I really like it, the way it moves in the game, really good addition. And there you go, that is the big version. And you may have just heard our cat meow there, and this is another one that I decided to spawn in just because I thought it looked really cool. But yeah, there you go. Now here we have a hare. Now, obviously, it's not going to be anything special in the game. You can't pick it up either. Its stats are probably going to be, maybe a little bit enhanced just because of my server settings. But, yeah, there you go. That is a hare. Over here, we should be able to pick this one up. Oh, we can't. That would have been definitely something I would have expected. This is an owl. So they've added an owl into the game. Again, has just left us something absolutely lovely there. But it's a pellet that comes from in undigested owl food, which is quite interesting. But yeah, there's the owl. Again, a very cool design. Now here we have some cattle. Now you can get bulls and you can get cows. Now this looks definitely like a bull, and I'm sure it must have the charge thing. I don't know if it does. Does it have a charge thing? Maybe there's a button that I haven't looked at. Oh, I've just thrown, it's R to throw down my cat. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that, cat. So the ball, I was hoping that it would have a bit like it can jump. I was hoping it would have like the sort of attack, you know, where it slowly charges, and then runs. And maybe like, but I'm sure that's stuff that can be added in. But I think it's a really cool thing, and you could just hear that when you're next to the cow, you can just hear it mooing all the time. So it feels real. Do you know what I mean? They feel like real things in Ark. It's really nice designs and stuff. And I thought I'd spawn in two, just so you guys could have a little bit more of a closer look at to what the different types of cattle in this game look like. And you can get, I mean, I'm gonna spawn in different more, like obviously different ones like from each of them, so you can see other designs, not just from cattle's. I mean, what other things you'll see. But as you can see here, we have got our gecko. So the gecko is quite a cool one in the game. I quite like the idea of having the gecko. As you can see, you got your little gecko on the side there. Obviously we now know the button. Wait, oh, maybe that's the button to throw it off when you're on a mount. Well, the gecko's going to be joining us until then. But anyway, here we have an exotic bird. Now, I'm not really too sure what these do, but they are very cool. And I feel like they'd be, I mean, if you look at the design on them, it was one I was quite excited to see. It doesn't look like you can do, I mean, I know there is a lot of like special things you can do with certain creatures and animals in this mod, because it showed you, and I know the lion have got a separate attacks which we should look into. But yeah, this is the exotic bird. Moving on to the chicken. So again, you can't pick the chicken up, but again, it's just one of those ones to get up and close to. Just have a little look at having a chicken in Ark Survival Evolved. We would have seen it many of times before, similar when we had the turkey. But yeah, okay, lion time. Look at the lion. Now again, I think it looks like a fantastic design. Then we've also got just a normal snow leopard, which seems to be sinking in the sand there. And then this is obviously a female lion, as you can see here. So what we're going to actually do, we don't have a saddle, so we're just going to force tame these. So then we get the invisible saddle, just so we can test what the lions are like. And C, I knew C, it just did something there. It does like some sort of growl intimidation effect. That's a TLC of Akano, by the way, if anyone's wondering. And obviously its stats are going to be pretty cool, I would have thought. Wow, okay, yeah. So I like lions. I think if you had lions in Ark, you'd have to really make them a bit more powerful, because obviously they're dominant within, like, you know, this day and age. So if we do the same to this other male lion over here, and we force tame it just so we can get a saddle on it, just to test out riding out. This one seems really cool. This is really cool. I mean, look how far you can jump as well with this lion. And what's the C button on this? Is it the same? Yeah, some sort of like intimidation thing. And then if we go to the stats, just put its stamina up a little bit. But yeah, I like this. And obviously, you know, there's still more to be developed with this. When it's sponsored, it doesn't mean it's completely finished. There's still plans to add so many different creatures and animals. I keep saying dinos and creatures into this mod. But again, I like it. I like the look of it. And these are obviously other things. So we've got the snow leopard here. I'm sure it's going to be pretty similar. Are we going to be able to get out of the sand? Yes, we are. I know it's going to be pretty similar to... Oh, wow, that was a good roar there. But I know it's going to be pretty similar to what the other one. But actually, no, it's a bit smaller. It still has the sort of same jumping effect. But they're very quick. And you can obviously... I really like the design of it. It's just so nice in the game. It really, really is. The thing I want to test before, just because I don't really play PC as much as... Yeah, the R does throw the gecko down while I'm on a mount. But yeah, so, as you guys can see, these are all the current new animals that are in this mod. What is your favourite right now? I would have to say my favourite would have to be the elephant. I really like the lions. I think the lions come second. But I just feel like the elephant is definitely something I feel like could be really useful in the game, because we've got mammoths already, of course. But it just seems that you could really tank like a war elephant. And then the cattle were quite cool. I said that I'd spawn in another one for you. So let's find out where the cattle were so we can see the different types we can get. Is this one a... Ah, this was what I was looking at. Ah, now it's going to rain. Now it's going to rain. At least we're ending the video at this part. But these are different types of cattle you can get. So what else can we get? Okay, that is a strange... Oh, no, it's quite a cool one. It's quite a cool one. I thought it was an orange cow for a second there. And then we spawn in another one. yeah, as you can see, you know, these ones are all a little bit more, you know, like like a bunch of cattle in the game, which is very, very nice to have. So, let me know what you guys think about this mod. That lion just didn't seem very happy me coming near it there. But let me know what you think about this mod. I'm a massive, massive fan of it. I'm definitely going to be keeping it on when I play on some servers to have, you know, have lions roaming around in Ark Survival Evolved. And obviously, with more support. And yeah, by the way, that is a giant megalodon in the background from a video I did a while back. But yeah, with all the support and obviously, you know, the work that these people are going to be putting into the mod, then maybe one day this could potentially be some sort of thing for the official game in Ark Survival Evolved. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Smash that like button. Let's go for that 1,000 likes as normal. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys later.